Trev's coming in. AMD doesn't need to compete in the high end because the majority of PC gamers are mid-range and lower. Most people are still using 1060s and RX 580s.
I understand your thinking. Here's where I would disagree with you. Ford does not build the Raptor, the F-150 Raptor, because that's their primary revenue stream. They build it because it makes their pickup trucks look cool. And before the Raptor, they had the SVT Lightning, which was the really high-performance truck, and they've done other things.
Correct.
Ford doesn't build the GT350 Shelby Mustang Cobra because they're selling so many that they make tons of money. They're doing it because it makes the Mustang look cool and it sells tons of EcoBoost Mustangs.
That's true.
They don't make the GT because they're going to make money on the GT. The GT is probably a money loser for them.
Probably.
You know Bugatti?
Yeah.
You know how much they sell those cars for?
Lots.
Do you know they lose money on those?
Yeah, I've heard you tell me that before.
But they're owned by Volkswagen. It's a Halo product. How much press? You could just say that word and almost anybody with even a passing interesting car. My mother knows what a Bugatti Veyron is.
Yes, exactly.
That means something.
That does.
There's a Lego set of a Bugatti Chiron, the replacement for it. That you can't buy that kind of mindset. That's why they make those cars.
Yeah.
The reason why AMD needs to participate in the high end is because of the press. People see it doing amazing. They see this amazing card with amazing performance.
And then people go, ooh.
And they mentally translate that to all the cards of that generation are good. Oh, the 1080 Ti was great, so the 1050 will be great.
See, because at the moment you have to say 5700 and people go, that's not a good thing.
Because it couldn't compete with the 2080 Ti. See, NVIDIA launched the 2080 Ti. The 5700 XT actually competes pretty well with the 2080. Mm-hmm. It's slower than a 2080, but truthfully, not by so much that it matters. And the price is competitive. The biggest problem is there's a feature missing. It doesn't have ray tracing. It doesn't have DLSS. It doesn't have tensor cores.
Yep.
And it's a little bit slower. And the drivers for the first 6 months were absolute horrible crap. But they fixed that. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. Big Navi will have ray tracing. That redresses a big perception in the market. The other thing is they need a card that is fast enough that makes everybody say that they've got top to bottom coverage of all the cards.
Exactly.
It's
like AMD, the fastest GPU in the world.
I realize that a lot of you watching are going to say, first of all, his comment is correct. Most people have a 1060 or 570 or 580 or whatever. That's correct.
Thank you.
Most video cards are not sold to anybody watching this live stream. They are not sold to enthusiasts who have all the part numbers memorized. They are sold to mom who walks into Best Buy, who walks into a computer shop, who goes into Walmart and sees a computer. And you can go to Walmart and buy gaming computers. Walmart sells gaming computers. And here's what they know. I heard a GeForce is good. I need a GeForce because my son wants to play Fortnite. We've got this great computer over here. See, NVIDIA GeForce GTX. Oh, that's good. Does that have an Intel chip? Because I heard Intel has the best gaming CPUs. Oh, it absolutely has. Yeah, it's got an Intel i3. Oh, that's good, right? Yes. It's 10th generation. It's the latest. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. And it's got a solid state drive. Are those good? Yeah, they're much faster than mechanical hard drives. It's got 120 gig SSD. So what it actually has is a GTX 1050 with 8 gigs of RAM, an i3 on an H310 motherboard, and a 450 watt power supply, and 120 gig crap DRAMless SSD. But the person walking in Walmart sees Intel, GeForce, SSD, and has some RGB on the case. And they sell it for $600. And the person walking go, man, I can buy a gaming computer for $600. That's like the price of one of them console thingy-majiggies. I'm gonna have an awesome gaming computer. That's where they're all sold.
Mm-hmm. 4 cores is all you need anymore, exactly.
M copyright.
It is scary how accurate that is. All right, who's next?
If you walk into a retail store, Fry's when they existed, Micro Center now, you go to the video card aisle. It's wall-to-wall cards. If you aren't up to speed, an RX 5300, an RX 5500, a 5500 XT, a 5600 XT, a 5700, and a 5700 XT all look the same.
Yeah, they do.
Why do you think AMD has an 8 gigabyte 5700 XT? Why do you think they put 8 gigs in the RX 580 and 480? Oh, look, NVIDIA only has 6 gigs. We have 8, so we're better. Now, today, it's starting to make a difference. But when those cards came out, it didn't.
No, it didn't. Back then, exactly.
So people go in. How many people have bought or know somebody who has bought a GT 710?
710.
Or a GT 730. I did a video on those.
It's been a while.
They have a place in the market, but not for gamers.
No. Yes, correct.
Anyway, that's why AMD needs a Halo card. It's for the same reason that you make Corvettes. You need something that is impressive. Anyway, carry on.
There we go.